KR Market is one of the largest contributors of wet waste in the city. After enduring countless criticism for their management of garbage so far, the Palike has finally come up with a plan which not only eliminates the wet waste management problem but also puts it to good use.
A new project plant at KR Market utilizes all the wet waste generated in the busy market area. The flour and vegetable waste, which was previously disposed by the vendors, will now be processed at this biomethanation plant to produce biogas. Apart from providing electricity to the busy market area, it also manufactures biofertilizer as a byproduct which can be used in farming. The Karnataka government has welcomed the project with open arms, hoping it solves the mounting garbage issue in the city.
ಒಂದು ವಿನೂತನವಾದಂತ ಪ್ರಯೋಗ ಶುರುವಾಗಿದೆ. ಹಸಿ ಕಸದಿಂದ ಅದನ್ನ ಸಂಸ್ಕರಿಸಿ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ತನ್ನು ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಗೊಬ್ಬರವನ್ನು ಉತ್ಪಾದನೆ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಹೊಸ ಪ್ರಯೋಗವನ್ನು ಶುರು ಮಾಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಇದನ್ನು ನಾನು ಹೃತ್ಪೂರ್ವಕವಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಾಗತಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಆದಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಇದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಮಹಾನಗರದ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನ ಅತಿದೊಡ್ಡ ಒಂದು ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಯನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬಗೆಹರಿಸಿದಂಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ.
The plant was inaugurated by Anant Kumar, Union Minister for Chemical and Fertilizers. District in charge Minister Ramalinga Reddy, Mayor Katte Satyanarayana and other top-ranking BBMP officials too were present for the inauguration. The tons of wet waste generated here are processed in the plant to produce methane gas. It then undergoes a few other procedures to produce 50 kilowatts of energy, which can be used to light the market. The biomethanation project has cost the Palike treasury a whopping 90 lakh rupees, but it promises to put the organic waste to good use.
ಇವತ್ತು ಸಿಟಿ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು ಬಯೋಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಉದ್ಘಾಟನೆ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಇದರ ಒಟ್ಟು ಖರ್ಚು ಸುಮಾರು 90 ಲಕ್ಷ ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. 5 ಟನ್ ಕಸವನ್ನು ಇವತ್ತು ಬಯೋಗ್ಯಾಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಪರಿವರ್ತನೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ. ಸುಮಾರು 6 ಗಂಟೆಗಳ ಕಾಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಗ್ಯಾಸಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪವರ್ ಈ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ಗೆ ಉಪಯೋಗಿಸ್ಕೋಬೋದು ನಾವು. ಇಂಥದ್ದು ಸುಮಾರು 19 ಘಟಕಗಳನ್ನು ನಾವು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಮಹಾನಗರ ಪಾಲಿಕೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಅನುಮತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಪ್ರಾರಂಭ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ. ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಹಸಿ ತ್ಯಾಜ್ಯ ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೋ ಅಂಥ ಕಡೆ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಅನುಮತಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ.
The government is now planning to introduce more such projects across the city, and the areas which generate maximum organic waste will be the target. The BBMP has been criticized for their poor management of garbage in the city time and again. With the Palike approaching foreign countries for solution, looks like they have finally come up with a suitable one which can be used for the city's benefit. The state is now planning to pitch the idea to the central government to set up more such projects across the country.
ಈ ಕಸದಿಂದ ಕಾಂಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಅಭಿಯಾನ ನಾವು ಬರುವಂತ ದಿನಗಳಲ್ಲಿ 500 ನಗರಗಳು ಮತ್ತು ಮಹಾನಗರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಡೆಸೋರಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಆ 500 ಮಹಾನಗರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಮತ್ತು ಕರ್ನಾಟಕದ ಉಳಿದ ನಗರಗಳನ್ನು ರಾಜ್ಯ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಚರ್ಚೆ ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಕೂಡ ಈ ಯೋಜನೆಯನ್ನು ವಿಸ್ತರಿಸೋರಿದ್ದೇವೆ.
KR Market generates tons of organic waste every single day. While the Palike was ideally supposed to process and dispose the waste, many complain that it rarely happened. With this new project, the Palike promises to put it to good use and also benefit the common man. Maltesh for News9, Bengaluru.
The BMRCL has faced financial crunch time and again, but they're all set to tackle the issue in a very innovative way.
BMRCL set to raise money for the completion of Metro Phase 1. The first phase of Metro rail service is on the verge of completion. If one goes by the statements made by BMRCL officials, the works are expected to be completed by September this year. The company has spent an estimated 13,845 crore rupees on it. Before the launch of Phase 2, BMRCL has vowed to complete Phase 1, and for this, they need more money. And to raise the required money, BMRCL is all set to introduce bonds. Called Namma Metro bonds, they are soon to introduce into the market. Once launched, BMRCL will have the credit of the first metro company to do so.
The funds come as equity as well as subordinate debt. In addition, we also have to mobilize money by borrowing from the financial institutions. And as per the sanction project cost, almost 45% of the total project cost has to be borrowed. And we have borrowed money from JICA, from AFD, from HUDCO and other nationalized banks. One more option is to borrow money from the bond market, and for this purpose Namma Metro is planning to float metro bonds, and this would be for the first time in the country the metro bonds would be floated.
55% of the money spent by BMRCL over the first phase was shared by central and state governments. The remaining 45% was taken from several banks as loans. BMRCL has taken a loan of 700 crore rupees from HUDCO, 3,800 crore rupees from Japan-based JICA International Cooperative Society, 900 crore rupees from AFD and 440 crore rupees from other nationalized banks. But BMRCL needs more money to complete phase 1, and for this the bonds are being introduced.
Now we find that a more cost-effective option would be Namma Metro bonds, and we propose to enter the market. We will be the first company to float these bonds, and the response has been, we have found that the present climate is conducive after the recent Reserve Bank policy announcement also, and we think that we should be able to raise it at a very economical price, much lower than the base lending rate of the nationalized banks.
After reviewing the pros and cons of the first phase, the BMRCL is expected to launch bonds for its second phase too. Pavitra, News9, Bengaluru.
In its fourth edition, Ingenium gave a platform for pure play engineering students to present their ideas to noted industry professionals and to earn the much deserved recognition and motivation. Final year students pursuing bachelor's degree in engineering or technology who are passionate about engineering and aspire to showcase their innovation came forward and submitted their projects to be a part of the National Engineering Fest. The areas that were covered included aerospace, industrial, mechanical, power generation, automobile and embedded systems. The winners were indeed excited, and this is what they had to say from Trivandrum all the way in Bengaluru.
We are from Pangajaga Civil Engineering College, Trivandrum, Kerala, and our project is about a exoskeletal design which could increase the mobility of a disabled person. It can provide rehabilitation therapy and also necessary power assistance. And we feel very proud to be a part of Ingenium 2014, and we are excited to visit Airbus facility.
It was once a lifetime experience to be a part of Ingenium 2014, and the main message I have to convey is that follow your passion and success follows you.
Well, with that, it's a wrap on this edition of the Bulletin. Stay tuned for Wanted on the other side.